One down is here. Good morning.
Morning, Andy. Morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
It's been long, man.
Yes.
Just working, man. I've been traveling here and there, you know.
Unyadaji.
Charlie, it's not easy, man. One man record label.
Yeah. How do you do it? It's been what? You work so hard. How do you combine that with your normal life?
Well, I think now I would say I'm used to it now because it's just part and parcel of me, you know. So I schedule my things, you know, my play time and my work time, you know. So basically, you know, I'm single too, so I just, you know, concentrate on.
You are single?
Bachelor, like the richest bachelor in town.
When did you become a bachelor? When? Why are you not seen with some girl kissing her left, right, center?
You know, I think I'm waiting for Mary. Mary, Jesus' mother.
Wait, what happened to that girl?
Oh no, it's just, you know, relationship stuff. You know, sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes
but it was too short-lived.
You know, it was something new. So, and I've been in this world for long. So any girl that, you know, doesn't understand, you know, the entertainment business world, you know, would always like, you know, find, you know, things to say. But it's normal for me.
Wait, that girl, beautiful girl.
Oh, very pretty girl. Yeah. You know, I like pretty girls. Like,
yes.
You know,
yeah. The filler we had was that she was Shatta Wale's school daughter.
No, not really. No, they just went to the same school. I don't know, me myself, I think I have something to do with fancy man girls. I have to go and see some pastor or malam to wash me.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, and so what? You started going out, and then you advertised there on your page that people should get in touch.
I didn't advertise there. You know, it was a birthday, so I had to just, you know, wish her happy birthday, and that's where people got to know. And you know,
but it was like she was somehow connected to your business, and that people should. She rather posted that they should contact you or something like that.
Yeah, for my Shaxi business. You know, like she was into the business. Like she likes business too as well. You know, and you know, I like girls who think like that. So, but you know, I think the entertainment thing and stuff. You know.
And then within a short time, you let her go.
Yeah, you know.
She was the same girl you were chilling in America with.
Yeah, you know.
So you flew her to America?
Yeah, went to America. Went actually like twice though, but it was on the low. You know, but you know, the next time people saw us was us in the private jets and shit.
Then what? All of a sudden,
you know, just
you said what she.
Yeah, you know, relationship problem. You know, like when you're about her, you know, before you realize she's gone. What do I say? See, I'm tired. You know, those kind of women talking.
So very short period. She's tired.
Yeah, like come. Very short, like come.
So you already
1 minute.
Stop that.
Yeah, but it's crazy like that. But you know, it's an experience, so we still keep going. You know.
And you let her go.
You know, I don't let my girls go. They go. You know, because when it comes to treatments, you know, I'm so.
You don't treat them well.
No. When it comes to how to treat a woman, like I'm number one. You know, when I'm with a girl, I'm actually the girl in the house, and she's the boy in the house. You know.
Do you cook?
I don't really have time to cook now, but I used to cook very well. You know, like I have some nice recipes that you know. When I cook for you, pepper.
Whoa.
Oh, Andy.
What can you cook?
Oh, Shatta chef, a whole chef.
What can you cook?
Me? Oh, cassava shell and potato tie.
And anyway,
so DB da.
What can say be a moment?
Cassava shell and potato.
What's the cassava shell?
No, it's a recipe. You know, when I cook for you, you like it. You know, something. May in the choppers amount.
Yeah, but they leave you and then you become like an enemy.
You know, it's hurt. You know, we all have pains in our hearts, but I believe sometimes if you can just like forgo it and just move on in life, you'll be fine. You know, sometimes I always want to meet all the girls I've met, you know, seen in my life. You know, especially the ones I have like kids with. You know, but I think up to now, you know, they still have that pain in their hearts. You know, and they don't really know how to handle it.
Do you feel lonely sometimes?
No, I never feel lonely. I'm always like, you know, a lively person. Because I've put things in place for myself not to feel lonely, you know.
How about your children? Just as you're saying.
Yeah, when they grow, now they are kids, so they don't understand what is going on. Because when I was a kid, when my dad was like having issues with my mom per se, like, you know, I was like, why is he always worrying my mom and stuff like that? But, you know, I got to grow up and understood certain things about life, you know, about how, relationships, because people have kept their relationship like for 50 years and they're still married, and it's so beautiful. You can't say they don't have problems, but only a smart woman will understand where she is. Some women are blind to the happiness and beautiful things around a man like me. And sometimes it hurts me. Like, I know it's hard out there, but you can't have like a beautiful life and just leave it and go that you're gonna hustle.
Do you get the chance to spend time with your children?
No, really, I don't really get
That's
time.
sad.
No, it's not sad. That's what I'm saying. It's not a kid's problem. It's their mom. I didn't allow my mom to control me over my dad, because I knew who my dad was. I saw how we all grew up. So I was only praying to God for her to have a change of mind, and settle her problems with my dad. But and that's what I'm seeing in my relationship now. Like, and when I see, I go like, yo, this is what my mom did, and everything went like that. But it's love and love affair.
But don't you think the children need their dad the way that you would want to shape your children?
Yeah, but for now, kids won't think like that for now.
No, I'm talking about the dad. I mean, hey, Charlie, the way I want to train my children, and I'm not getting time to buy them my clothes where I figure say, yeah, my picking Shatta.
Yeah.
Hey.
We just put that in prayers, because when I was growing, it was the same, but, I asked God for like guidance, to guide me and show me like who is the realest among, my parents, and I found out that Shatta Couple was like, he's been so supportive, like since, I've had problems with Shatta Couple, but, after I grew up and I got to know certain things really about how life is and, how things go, I think I chose the right path. So I believe my kids, for now, all they'll think about, if they want to talk about their father, I think they'll talk about Jesus Christ for now. Because they are not there yet to even see that, oh, my dad is working hard, he's struggling, he's making it, they are not thinking now. Now, I only pray that, Jesus stays in their mind. When they are like in their teens, that's where they start thinking about, Daddy Yakwisi Chas.
The reason I've been moving around this topic, because quite recently was Father's Day, and you posted something that, well, you don't have the opportunity to be with the children, and I felt heartbroken.
Yeah, I know.
Because
most fathers,
yes.
I got some, like, one of my godfathers also calling me to tell me that, yo, that was deep, and I was like, yeah, I'm just
I called you on that, Charlie, this thing there.
Yeah.
But, and I know how it feels, because a lot of fathers go through that. And looking at your son, so a few days was his birthday.
Yeah, Majesty, I posted him. Yeah.
Did you
I love him so much. I love that boy because he's the only boy that, when I was in Shatamishi, like, we were together for the 9 months, went to the hospitals, like, anytime she has to go to hospital. When she was giving birth, I was there,
Wow.
Yeah, a C-section and everything. And I saw him come out. So I really, like, love him so much. I think he is going to grow to understand what is going on because he's smart. Majesty is a kid that I watch from afar and go like, yeah, he's going to be somebody great in future.
If you were to take care of him or to father him now,
I will. He has that thing in him. He knows what is right and he knows what is wrong.
Okay, so what I'm asking is that his hair. You are his father. Would you keep that hairstyle?
I don't like that hair.
You don't like it?
Yeah, I don't like it.
It means you didn't grow it.
I didn't grow it. So that's what I'm saying. When he grows up to see his dad not being a Rasta man, because me, I have my future plans, like, my cutout in my music plan or Metro Sakura. What am I saying? Me looking very wicked and hard, rich man, ugly and strong. So basically, I have a plan for myself, and I know he'll go up to decide for himself because. Yes, I'm an artist, but I don't want my kid like that, but he's with the mom, and he doesn't know anything right now, like I said, unless Jesus Christ. So we just hope maybe Moses will come and intervene.
Shatta Wale, oh no.
Oh,
wow.
Crazy,
but I'm happy you're you're a happy soul.
Yeah.
I met with Shatta Michi. She was here, and I advised her that at least you should allow that the
she
boy
should take the pain from her heart. You understand me? Because we are not enemies. You get what I'm saying?
But why don't you apologize to her and make sleeping dogs?
Andy, me, I'm a girl. Oh. When I'm with a woman, I'm a girl. When I'm with my girl, I'm the girl. She's the boy. You understand me? Me, I apologize more than anybody in the world. Because I know how to say sorry. Like, it's me. But, sometimes life is always like that, I always look like Kojo Kuntum, I cut head and so the way I look wicked and wild too, so everything there's a Shatta, oh no, well, but Nipasu what them, what's I say, we are men, a real man cries. If you're a man and you don't cry, you are not a gangster. You understand me? You have to cry in the room with your wife or your girlfriend, so basically I've done a whole lot of things, the last time she came here, I was watching the interview and I was like, so why don't you go out and tell people that, okay, when I left Shatta, he bought me a car, after 2 years, and I bought a house. Yeah, but she doesn't tell anybody. And the day I even, gave her the money to go and pay for that house, that was when the next week I saw on TV saying, I didn't make her enjoy her childhood, and it's sad when, you just put pain in you like that. And my birthday, I gave her my Mercedes Benz to drive around, give her $5,000 to cruise, and she said she doesn't want to come to the party. I said, yeah, she should go and chill out. I'm nice. Me, I'm nice. Me, I know how to take care of woman. If I get some girl for HFM, what I could do, man. Jesus.
You don't go get.
No, okay.
Yeah, but with the interview I did with her, she made it look like you don't care about.
Like I'm irresponsible.
You are irresponsible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I look like Mr. Kroma, but Mr. Kroma. So basically, I think that's that. It's just sad that she just doesn't want to take that pain out, because I don't know what sin I've caused her so much to even not allow me to see my son.
You are not very soft. You are not a walkover. In fact, when we're talking about people who are no walkovers, I think you are number one in this country.
When it comes to my business.
And it's not just about your business.
No, when it comes to my fans.
There's nothing about Shatta Wale you can say and go scot-free.
No. Yes, because I'm real like that. For instance, when I came today, the treatment, the whole management, was giving me, I was like, oh wow, I like this. Like everybody's happy, come. But maybe let somebody come and say, but Shatta, this is not the time that you have to come. You have to come and pack here. Storm energy, I like to be real with people. Like I like people to approach me as a normal human being. I don't want people to approach me because of what they've heard.
If that's the case,
yeah.
All the things Shatta Michi said about you and you knew they were not true, why didn't you come out to rebut what she said?
Oh, Shatta Michi is like a very nice person. I wouldn't want to come out and say bad things about her. I just love her because we've been through a whole lot. She was there when I didn't have anything till I got something. So sometimes I think about all those things and I say, let me just allow it. I don't want to be ranting with her, going back and forth on social media and stuff like that. I want her to feel free. At God given time, like she'll come out and just also tell me her mind and how she felt back then. But now I think she has some serious pains that she needs to find painkillers more and take them. And I like her. It's just that we can't be together anymore. But I respect her and I love her. She's a very intelligent girl too. So it's just beautiful for us to know that we have a son and we can take care of him. That's all. I'm just always ready to do that for Majesty, but I don't get a chance.
If given the chance, will you go back to her? Or if she comes back?
Go back to me or come back. Oh, coming back there, we can come back. But, for us to, parent, our son, it'll be nice,
Charlie, anything can happen.
Say what, but Charlie?
Say what?
Sometimes, me, one painful thing about relationships, like, that hurts me more is when I live with a girl so many, like months, years, and she goes away. Not what Danny Bibi Mame. What's my say? It was Nyama me, like, Obi bet me akoya, I want to me yening na. What am I saying? Because don't even talk about the bedmatics. You understand me? the moneymatics. I like working hard, and I'm the type that I always want to make sure she's okay with money and a few luxury stuff, and that's what women like, and so I do it perfectly, because even girls that are not my girls, even, and yeah, I try my boy be a rentier, it people recently I've not seen her before, but the way she takes care of her son and everything like that, like I admire it, I mean, she's also trying to help herself. I was in America and I had to send for someone to go and give her a phone because I felt no. I like what she, and I've not seen her since I even came. It's just twice that I've met her, like on the fast car road side. But
and you bought her a phone?
Yeah, because I don't know.
Did she ask for it?
No, she didn't ask for it. I was just looking on Instagram. I mean, I don't know. God was telling me that maybe just touch her heart. That's all. And I just did it, but this is so beautiful like that. I like kids too, because anytime I go out, you see parents coming to me with their kids and stuff, and sometimes I feel the kids too, the love they show me is, something that God has also.
It's good you've even mentioned kids and the love they show. Recently I led a delegation to Clicks Africa Foundation. It's a foundation for autistic children. So the kids don't, they can't process things. Okay. So they can't talk. There's this kid, all he knows is Shatta Wale. That's all he says. Ask him, how are you doing, Shatta Wale? What's your name, Shatta Wale? Where are you going, Shatta Wale? Everything is Shatta Wale. So please find time and let's go there.
Now find time, so go.
I beg you.
Yeah.
I think seeing you will make him the happiest kid alive.
I know.
Everything is Shatta Wale.
I know. That is crazy.
I mean, I was there with the Ghana First people from Toronto, from Canada, and they were amazed. Like, beautiful children, beautiful. And I always say that we must be lucky. We must always thank God because they did not get that opportunity to process things and speak and hear and that stuff. So it's good you've mentioned. Too many. You have a very good heart, yet there are a lot of stories about you and you hear them. How do you feel when you hear stuff about you that aren't true?
Well, I feel it's part of my journey. I feel I need to hear that, because I'm the type of person that, like I said, I don't let things get at me. So like, when I hear it, it makes me like, stand up more, measure myself well, like position my life well. So basically, I know who I am. I know I'm not like what people think I am, because you can't see a football and say that's a bucket, So it's just that I just like to be myself when I hear certain stuff, like recently I was watching Twitter and I'm always say, if you look at Sako, it looks like me, I don't bath at all. Yeah, trolling on social media. I was like, oh, wow, okay, cool. If that's how boys say cool, then I don't even bath. Because me bath, I'm in Jari, but some of the way I'm blend it up. It's not about what people say. It's about how you see yourself, how you want to be, how happy you are when you see yourself. Because me, when I look at myself in the mirror, so when I look at myself, I say, hey, Michael Jackson. No,
do you say that to inspire yourself?
Yeah, because when I look at myself, I go like, hey, like Brooklyn boy, be like, it's good when people talk about me. Like I'm the type that myself, if like I don't get people talking about me. Like, I'm saying, Obi and in Bonkom. I'm person confronting him in Bonkom. Because I want.
Oh, really?
Yes, I want to wake up and see. Maybe see I'm online. See, because we are bloggers. So we are follow laptop. Go for for recording me. Or because Shatta Wale is lively when it's talking. I want to make everywhere that I am like a happy place. You understand me? We can have a little bit of arguments, but You know, that's what I'm saying. I've done all these things like so many times in the industry, and people have taken my business to be my personal life, you know, and that is the problem that most people don't get, you know, especially when I'm watching like TV programs like pundits and stuff like that. People say stuff and I go like, yeah, what are you saying? Yeah, because I have billionaire friends that don't know me like what you are saying, you know, so it makes me look like, it's hatred. Hatred is a hatred cry to where? Like hatred accident. This is a hatredical accident.
What hatredical?
Yeah, something like I want to create the word, you know. So sometimes I feel like no, we shouldn't see things like that. You know, like they say, don't judge the book by its cover. Read it, you know, or turn the back. There's a summarized version of it. Like find out what the book is about, then you get to know. That's why constantly to now, Andy, like every day when I go out in my life, it's like a new artist. You know, I've never had like, you know, that normal life. So sometimes when I'm in my car, I need to lie down. Maybe I make a pack over because because, you know, the love out there is the realness, you know. I like the thing they've written, real entertainment at your back. Yeah, like real, like make sure I'm real entertainment, you know. Because when I'm out there, it's Shatta Wale, all right, but I see myself as junior when I'm in public. Yeah.
You know, Sarkodie was on an interview recently, and he said that, well, Shatta Wale brought a lot of energy into the music industry. We all know you brought some energy. But then he went on to say, you know, Shatta can call you today, we are very cool. The next minute you see me insulting you somewhere like, it don't be the same guy me that they talk right now.
When you talk like that, somebody will think that Shatta is a madman.
Myself. Because me, I'm like, oh.
But you see, we don't make statements like that, you know. Sometimes I tell people that the reason why, you know, the music industry, I keep complaining about it, you know, is that we just don't want to find like the solutions to the problem, you know. And Andy, like, it's crazy. Like if Sarkodie can just make a statement like that, it looks like, you know, he doesn't even know where he is. Yes, like, you know, he doesn't know what he's doing. Like the job Ejumano Nim was, you know, you shouldn't even voice that like that. For instance, I can also go out and say, oh, Sarkodie there, any girl you see, you know, he putting dick for inside.
Oh, you see you on radio?
No, I'm sorry. He putting this thing for inside. You know? Sometimes I come roll like that.
What a shame. Shame on you.
People are like, for that. So, you know, I can also say that. But do you know how people would think of him? Like, oh, I don't know, Wale cancer, you know, because Sarkodie and this, but you know, because people have that perception that, you know, I have that crazy lifestyle. So a colleague like mine, like this, maybe I drew as businessmen. Me, I see myself as a businessman because the things I'm doing alongside music is more crazier than this, my music thing. But if you make such a statement, you make me see like, oh, like I've sat with you, you know, spoken business languages with you, like, you know, I've had plans that I've called you, like, you know, because I felt we could use at least the numbers we have to create something that, you know. But if you can talk like this, the next minute, then, you know, say it well, say it proper. You understand me? Oh, Shatta wants to discuss something with me, or Shatta has discussed something with me, and because I've not made up my mind, so sometimes he feels that I am not ready. So, you know, he goes on social media. I don't understand, because I've sat down with him several times to discuss business with him, not even music. And he doesn't give me ears. You understand me? And I go like, oh, not that I need you to come and do anything for me. I just want us to make money together. And it's happening all over the world. Jay-Z, Kanye West, together with McMill, everybody, they are making money together.
But Jay-Z, Kanye West, if they don't agree, I don't think Jay-Z will go and insult Kanye West.
Because Jay-Z, where he's from, no? He doesn't need Facebook to come and see comment, to come and see somebody, to come and...
But Shatta, you don't need Facebook to come and see comments to this.
What I'm just saying is that the Jay-Z's have a better structure. You understand me? They have a developed, like, world kind of life. You understand me? We are not even developing. We are finding out if we can develop. You understand me? And it's so sad when I see I hear a statement like that, because Sarkodie knows my worth. He can't tell me he doesn't know my worth. So if you go on an international TV and go and speak like this, it means you are trying to bring me, on a level that you know that is not true. Because I'm not on that level. That I can wake up and talk to you this morning, then the afternoon I'm insulting you. Hey, you want me like that in 6 times a day.
But I don't think he said it out of any.
No, he said it in a funny way. But you see, that funny way, he doesn't have to come like that. That's what I'm saying. You put the thing across well. That, Shatta wants to sit with me, or we sat and discussed something, and I told him, let me think about it, and okay, I'll get back to you. And I've not gotten back to him, so he feels maybe, so he said the thing well, but when you say it in a way that everybody will know, that guy there is a madman, that if you say it like that, you make me see like, oh no, don't do that, man. Like, you know what we are running when we don't come on radio. Like politicians, when we are drinking tea in our garden, nobody knows about it, so you should just, sometimes know how to address certain things, because we are going and we have to make good money, you understand me? And me, that's what all I want is unity and peace. All what I fought for, most of them are enjoying from it, most of them are loving it, and sometimes, we should just appreciate that, there is a guy out there who is trying to make us feel good.
I see. Your level of insults, a lot of people have complained. We all, just as we all thought that, right now there you stop, Shatta. Then, you descend on radio presenters, you descend on the media. What do you gain from that?
If anybody listen to On God, I thought you not be industry boy.
If you not be industry boy, no be industry.
No, is it industry boy?
Yo, shout out Arabi, my God.
Industry boy.
It not be industry you dey here.
Industry make a day.
It not be where you dey here right now.
Oh, but this is a radio station. Come on.
So what?
No, this is not an industry.
Is it not a radio station? This is a radio station.
Industry.
The same people you insulted, same place you come.
Shatta Wale meeting a radio station. I'm an industry. I'm an institution.
So you are not an industry boy. You are an industry.
I'm an institution. I'm a
Which
brand.
institution?
I'm Pep student. Abana when it was there. I always say you have come to brush your teeth.
So for brush my teeth, you Pep student. What's that for taking?
No. So what I'm just saying is that, Andy, let me just say this very politely and nicely.
Thank you.
I found out, recently that, there's a saying that says, the light at the end of the tunnel, but when I watch Ghana music or the surveillance from way back before I came into the music industry, gave me a certain picture, but my dad, I remember him telling me that musicians in Ghana don't make money, they don't get anywhere in life, like, they are not serious and blah, blah, but I wanted to prove to him that no, musicians in Ghana are serious. It's just that we don't get opportunities. I get what I'm saying. For instance, if you go to the government institutions, like, let's say politics, there are contractors that are working with politicians that lobby their way through the industry, that lobby their way through, like, the government, because they know that if they want a contract, they have to see Asimesi, they have to move to this ministry, move that, and they do a whole lot of things to get that contract. And when they get it, they become wealthy men. But I've sat down, checked the music industry, Andy, we don't create wealthy men in this music industry. Like, it has not been done. It's either the artists try for themselves, and that's why I watch people like Kojo Entry and that Lumba and maybe Amachi Dede and the rest that I've seen, and I go like, hey, it's crazy. You understand me? So most of the times when I like watch those two things, then I come back into real life and I watch our industry still kicking the same ball that they've been kicking from 1942. To me, sometimes I say, no, but the direction you guys are going is not helping. And that's why sometimes I get pissed. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, like what Sarkodie said, like what maybe some presenters say on radio, like what other people say about me. Like, you get people come and sit here and maybe I hear, maybe I'm Mr. Logic and now maybe a Sadiq can be, and I go like, oh, no, don't these people know that I'm a normal human being? Yes, I'm a normal human being. You know what I mean? But if we don't steady the growth of this industry and find a direction for it, people will always find problem with me.
But why don't you attack whoever comes at you, but you rather attack a whole industry And then, you being an institution as you claim, instead of creating a better space so that people can emulate, you rather want to dirty yourself.
No, Andy, I've created the space for many. And up to today, nobody can tell me that, Andy, I've changed a whole lot of things that artists are even benefiting. You know, when I'm even beefing with Nigerians, I'm doing it because of the next generation. Now, everybody's going to Nigeria. Everybody's getting that opportunity. Like, that awareness is there. The way Nigerians want me, and I've not even entered there yet, well, to even, let me host a show in Nigeria or something. I've done that if I can't even go to Nigeria, I want to see the black sheriffs, the young chaps, everybody entering Nigeria. Because we see Nigeria as our America now. You understand me? And I feel like, no, okay, if we can't get Nigerians' attention, what can we do? I've sacrificed my life a lot in this industry that people should appreciate and stop saying what they are saying, because I have built a certain platform for the next generation and next generations to come. You understand me? It's not that I don't know what I'm doing, but sometimes it hurts that we don't recognize that side of Shatta Wale, but we want to see, like, we want to spread the bad side of him to the world. And that is how come nobody, Andy, me, if the thing they call industry, because I don't see it like that, because if I can lobby my way, kiss ass and do this and do that and do this, and I can still get a deal from that same industry, from maybe Adidas or Nike, and that Lumba has not gotten that before. That Lumba has not gotten Coca-Cola deal from this industry before. That, Charlie, worldwide deal and those kind of things. I'll still keep talking about certain things, but anybody that comes at me and says I'm not speaking, I'm not making sense, like, I'll go hard at the person. And sometimes I don't want to just go hard at one person, because it's all of us. Many are there that can speak about all what I'm speaking about, but I feel, okay, let me just sacrifice my life. Like, for instance, recently I did something, and I thank God so much that at least it happened the way I wanted it to happen. Like this prophecy thing, Andy. It had Ghanaians be, but nobody wants to own up and come and say it. Again, I say nobody wants to even stop, because people are scared of pastors, because, hey, pastor, we don't cannot say, but Andy, it's in the Bible. Like, you know, recently I was doing a song and I had to put some things in there, because I was like, no, God talks to me, and when He talks to me, like, I don't fear anymore. You understand me? I do my things with the instincts. When this whole pastor thing happened and I was going to court, everybody, you know, the people who thought, hey, Shatta, there's everybody. Me myself, I wanted to go to Ankafu because there was something there for me to go and take. And I saw what God, no, because, and you see, when Jesus Christ came in, He did so many things that were crazy, that people thought it was crazy. But after He died and He rose up, the things that we are enjoying now is more than electricity. Like, we are living the life that God wants us to live. What I'm just saying is that what I did for Ghanaians, and not for Ghana music industry, even for Ghanaians, everyone is happy. But nobody's giving me thank you for it, because, oh, Shatta, there, say, where there, news be out there. Uncle Bob, you know, but I don't do that. You know, like, people say, Shatta Kobo be somewhere, and all those things, like, that's what I say. People read on the internet and they just judge me with that. But when I come back to the music industry, I'll say I've done so many things that have helped so many artists now. And they don't say thank you, but I don't mind, because I don't think they're even making the money that I'm making now. Yeah, like, I'm still moving, like I'm a moving train. You understand me? So basically, I don't really care about that. So most of the time,
really? So if you say all of these things, don't you think, like, oh, I'll lose friends, I'll lose fans? Don't you think about that?
No,
because large fan base.
SM, I don't lose fans with Shatta movement. Shatta movement is a whole religious movement too. It's like a whole synagogue. You know what I mean? Hey, that's the idea. The only people I lose is the people in our entertainment sector. Don't let me put it to the media.
But if you say in the entertainment sector, is that not your family? That's like, yo, entertainment. Yeah. That's what you are heading. Or where then it's like it's moving without a head.
No, there is no head. Like, the entertainment sector doesn't have a head. That's what I'm saying. It's dark. There's no light there.
So why don't you light it up?
And in a media generators, because when I see a problem, and I want to address it. People, and the way you address it and the way you talk about it, Andy, Charlie, let me put my hand at the door right now. Let somebody bang it. You see the way I'll scream. When there's a problem, let's talk it. Let's say it like there's a problem. Like I see a whole lot of like people come and say here, we hear discussions. After that, then everybody goes home. Then the next day, another problem. You come and discuss. I go like, so when are they looking for the solutions? Because after a particular program, your team here should be able to go out and solve that problem. And come the next day and say, so yesterday what we spoke about, Charlie, we've tried, and that is growth. That is where we can see some light in this place. But if we come and sit here and we always want to bash artists, and want to bash artists, and want to bash the artists too will make sure that they will be doing things for you to bash them. And Ghana, so the say, "Unanse Ghana, ubechom Ghana, Ghana, we like those things. Hey, we enjoy those things, but I think it's about time for us to see the entertainment business as, a serious business, so we can be able to, identify problems. Like, cause me, Andy, everything I've said about the music industry is the problem. From Chatter House, wine. I know everything that I've done. If you ask me one by one, I'll tell you, okay, so this was the problem. So this was the problem. You'll be marveled, but because it's a problem and it's affecting my business, I won't come and say it's like in a particular way that nobody will feel it.
Right now, it's like what Fahumana, do you know why? Because you always complain, but you don't come up with solutions too.
No,
tell me one solution you've come up with.
Andy, Ghanaians were complaining, they weren't paying them good. I started charging, anybody's charging, Andy. Tell me something that I've not. You ask me because the things they are charged. Sometimes I can't even bring them.
Like what?
No, so say another thing that you feel that maybe it's a problem that I've not solved.
No, you just mentioned that. Okay, Chatter House.
Yeah.
You had issues.
So you
decided not to.
I had issues.
Yes. You had problems, right?
Okay.
Because if you didn't have any problem, you wouldn't just get up and go on the stage.
Okay. So what do you think was my problem with Chatter?
I don't know. So you've not mentioned.
So you see,
no.
because you don't also research for the problem. So you heard.
So here you are. So let's speak.
Shatta Wale went to Chatter House,
right?
And maybe put some things at the awards show. So then that's the discussion,
right? But so now I don't even want to go there as to what was your problem because it's in the past. Now we all felt like okay, it's been resolved. Stonebwoy walked up on the stage, Ghanaians were happy. What about Shatta Wale?
Andy, it's Stonebwoy's decision to go for awards. You understand me? I've always said that if awards can't give me what I want, you understand me? There's no way I'll run for it. If I deserve it, and if I deserve it and you want to give it to me, fine. But there's no way I'll run coming, because, Andy, the industry that we are in, that's what I'm saying, most of the players don't know that they are on the football pitch playing football. Some of them are on the football pitch, but they are cooking banku. Some of them are there and they are watching short skirts. Some of them are there and their mind is not on the game. You understand me? If our minds are on the game, Andy, we started music before Nigeria. It's Shios.
What is Shios? Today you are creating words.
It's Shios. So we can see them watching Nigerians like, they no more because they are playing the game. They are playing the game like they ain't joking with the game. Like they playing football. What am I saying? But we are not playing football. We are on the pitch. But two guys be concern. Oh, Charlie pass the ball. Pass the ball. Spectators no guy a shock you. What are you doing? Yeah. Because Andy, I swear we have the best artists like Sarkodie to be in the world before any Nigerian artist. But the mindset and how we think and how we see the game, that's what I earlier on I said that they don't know what they are doing. They don't know. They are only watching the YouTube. Okay, say Jay-Z, so now see an ultra picture and okay, man, and that's why I'm always myself. I want to be me, like, so when I get to places and people see me sometimes, And not only in Ghana, like me, I'll get to place them like America. Are you an artist? I said, no, footballer. And because sometimes I don't want people even to know, because I want to feel free at a particular time. So I know what I'm doing. I know what music is. I know it's a multi-billion-dollar job that if you are serious about it, Sika Obenyano, you won't believe. But the players in the game, Andy, and the coaches behind too. Coaches need the crowd because coaching is beer. Utumo coach biaba. And you see, let me give you an example. You see, in government, if a contractor wants to go for maybe a contract, the qualifications are the banner. As a man of contract, it's not easy. The lobbying, you see, get certificate bill, construction, okay, but here we can be here, no BAP, you see a fair Nibano Avia Sadiq. But on your contract, no. He didn't get any contract. He just came in. You say, oh, some BBB TV. So, no, it's offering. People are just coming out. Like, because people are finding loopholes, and that's why our leaders who are sitting down and they're watching us like, go for one creating industry, they're every day. They're seeing us like, because we've not been able to switch the lights. Still, we are living in the dark because you walk up. No, be so. Now, why no? Oh, me, your family. We get Zion fellas. Now we offer here. And it's crazy. Like, but you can't go and do that in politics, in government. To go and look for a contract, to even meet Andy Dosty. Andy, right now, let's go and meet the Minister of Education. Letter, I may not be sure. Appointment letter, I be sure. Because it's serious. But here, because Mr. Logic knows Andy Dosty, Mr. Logic can even bring somebody to Andy Dosty right now. Oh, Andy, Charlie, mini per video for commercial, no a program about currency and buano. Okay, Charlie. And I bet me started DJ. Okay, no, not nobody or DJ. Side DJ no bet me out native. Now shut down board. There no. Someone here is good. Hey, when did you come? No, who gave you the application even to enter into this game? You understand me? And that is where we are playing from. Like, yeah, they are great fees outside because Andy, I know you from Kumasi. The things that you were doing for me as a radio presenter up to now, that's what you are doing. When I do anything bad, you come, you talk about it. When happiness, sometimes we still keep that up. People don't, my fans don't even know we talk every day.
True.
Some of them come writing, Charlie, the one that just doesn't like them, be laughing. I say, hey, Charlie, game with them, we do. Charlie, this one I'm close to, and it doesn't like, but they don't know. You understand me? But you know how to play the game. But you have some players behind you, game number. Because maybe you have why a program be a waka, maybe on a negative level, no, they be on percent negative now. I don't know because of more news, but they don't know you're also smarter to even see that. But it's a way of some solution be. So that is the problem we have. That is the problem.
Hitz 103.9 FM. Shatta Wale is my special guest this morning, and we are talking about him and his
my body,
small body.
Yeah, small boy macho.
Small boy macho. You alone went to what? You performed on stage and insulted the whole country.
Which one?
You insulted Nigeria. They're part of you.
Oh, Nandi, you see, that's what I'm saying. I said it on that. It's the same thing I did for Ghana too.
Were you not scared?
Oh, Andy. So I'm saying that I have God within me. What am I saying? It's not about being scared, but it's about being yourself. You know, my father always tells me this: know thyself, know thyself. Men get the Shatta and also because people boss you know. But basically, what I'm just saying is that I wanted to set up because I know Ghanaian musicians like the way I'm doing CCR. Right now, every Ghana artist want to be in Nigeria. Andy, I want to be in America where the diamond and the gold is. But every artist like mentality no Nigeria. And I saw this thing like 4 or 5 years ago. Like it was eating like all of us. Like Charlie, it's a Nigeria cramming you meeting because they say population 34 million and not baby million. I mean, what I'm just trying to say is that I sacrificed my life to do that on stage for Nigeria to start inviting our colleagues. And now you can see if they go there, the Nigerians even blog it themselves. Oh, this guy was here, this guy was here. And with every opportunity that anybody is getting in Nigeria, and Davido is my guy, Burna Boy is my guy. Who am I? Jamie Crane. Who? It's only Whiskey that I've not had that rapport with. But all the boys that are making waves in Nigeria are my boys. You understand me? But then themselves, when the little mistake you do around me, and I tell you, and we don't, I'll just shit myself because I know how to make money myself too. You know, I'm not the type that would want to discuss something with you and you won't take it serious. I won't come back again because it's business. You understand me? I have a whole lot of things that I've told Davido, that I've told Burna Boy, that you know, when you don't understand it, we can't run like that.
You and Burna Boy were going back and forth on social media.
Yeah, no. It was just a brotherly, you know, shot, you know. Burna is hurt, you know. It's just that sometimes, that's what I'm saying, when you listen to people, so that's how they think I'm like, you know, it's just like my exes, you know. They listen to people, you know, so you leave the gold mine and I'll still be mining.
Are you scared to go to Nigeria?
No, why? I'm not scared. It's just that, you know.
Why don't you organize a show there? Now I'm very sure your name is on the lips of every entertainer or every industry person in Nigeria.
I've met Nigerians in America. I've gone to Nigerian restaurants in America. You know, even as I'm going to London, I'll see if I'll even go to a Nigerian restaurant. Sometimes it's me alone in America. And when they see me, the way they behave, like they want to die. Oh my God, come on, Shatta! That's how Nigerians receive me. They know what I'm doing. They understand what I'm doing. They know I'm paving a certain direction for my industry. They know. Yeah, they know. They know.
So that's why it's all this, what you call fight, that you have paved the way and you fought for Ghanaians. Do you feel you've been appreciated enough?
Yeah,
for your
Ghanaians
actions?
have appreciated me enough. But, you know, the entertainment side of, you know, music they've not played their role at all. Like, they're not passing me the ball, but I'm always scoring. That's the magical thing that is happening right now. They're not giving me the ball to score, but I'm always scoring because they always find a way to find their player to score. So, no, they score. Shatta do Caesar. Shatta no be Caesar. I mean, not, you know, but I'm always like winning. Like, for instance, Beyonce coming into my life was a miracle to me.
So in this case, who do you want to receive the ball from?
And
like, are there people you are looking at like, hey, this guy, you for pass me the ball. You get the ball, pass me some.
Andy, I'm not looking at anybody anymore because all of them can't make the light come at the end of that tunnel for me. I'm just looking at them like, yes, you have an idea, but you see, me being a player on the pitch, you should understand me more than you coaching from behind. Because the ideas that I have are working for me. Maybe you might have that perception of whatever you see me and how you, whatever, but I'm playing the ball in a particular way that you love it, but you feel because you've heard that I don't respect, or because this thing, so you don't like me. Sometimes when I hear people say that, I go like, so if God says he doesn't like you, do you know what will happen to you? You can't say that to a normal human being. Like, I'm a normal person. So when you say, like, some of them today have not met me before, Andy. And the way they talk, you know, when I hear them, go like, hey, coach, go spoil the football match. Hey, one coach, no, but the way I now, Shamokwe Bono, and yes, Anna, the day you Shamokwe time, and get the time, Chaisa. Don't do that. If you do that, like, who say Bono? Respect Shamokwe's time and respect the day I use time. That way, they can play with sound mind. What am I saying? What has Samajan done? Why am I be? Because we were supporting him and it was fine, downfalls and whatever, but he has made us proud today. What am I saying? So it's the coaches behind. You know, sometimes the things they say, if they can relax a bit and listen to me too. Because, Andy, they've done this for years and I've become an institution. It should be like sad for most of these coaches that are talking behind or be on the bench. You understand me? It should be sad for them. Like, they should see that, no, you cannot say themselves, I've been an institution, I've been an congregation. You know, and that is where I want them to watch, like that direction. Say, no, I think then, Shatta, we need to sit with him. And that would be the best, Andy, because now everybody's trying to get to that international level. Andy.
Don't you think they are scared of you? This guy will come and sit here and Charlie, he will not even allow us to speak. You come here with some different mentality. Shatta.
Right.
Yeah, they call her this guy, he crazy. He will come sit here and come back.
So that's what I'm saying. Those are the people that don't know that many and Dosty get casadi be business after radio. Many and Dosty discussing them and now advising me. Say, so if maybe Andy comes to say something about me on radio and you sit there and take it like, make I on board here, your mistake because you are not closer to Muhammad to know what miracle he can do for the Muslims. You are not closer to him. So if somebody tells you Muhammad is like this and you won't go to Muhammad and you want the mountain to come to you, like they say, because that's the adage, One mountain, I want to answer that. And so always you have it wrong. You have it wrong. Like Shatta is rowdy, Shatta is, basa, Shatta is. But sometimes that's what I'm saying. Certain things that I say are the problems that we don't find solutions to, and that's why I say it arrogantly sometimes. Because people have tried from Nikolai time to stop this thing, but still, what are we seeing? Ghanaian musicians and they say we are out, we are out, we're now way out of form, now we are up, now we are like crab in a barrel kind of behavior, and we can't continue this to the next generation. There is somebody that has to sacrifice and open that tunnel so we can see that light. Say no, Charlie, now the way the guys have done the thing, and the cry endorsement deals, Emma Black Sheriff. I heard Nike assigned Black Sheriff. We won't be happy. So when somebody is coming to lobby for his song to be played, he knows the type of person you are. He doesn't even know you like, wait, there's something called man cry or next time because can negative or so radio. Some of the artists even run and fear some of these pundits and presenters and stuff like that. Because hey, Charlie, but no, position yourself so we can work together. Because the kind of, let me put it like colloquial work, embrace. And if like Coco John Chico and Machi they did right now, they made their wealth from their sweat. It's not industry and if they say McDonald's and Ubikonya do Machi they didn't made it in life. It's by his grace that today if you see a Machi is driving a good car, like say, yeah, he's also living good, like that Lumba Nini. I'm like, sometimes when I see I go like, hey, so don't we even talk about music? And it's sad. You understand me? So I believe the coaches should just stop. Those people who have not met me before, I'll take this opportunity and just tell them that they should stop doing that on TV and radio and stuff like that. It won't help. Like, get to me. You understand me? I'm closer to you. I'm closer to Sammy Flex. I know a couple of people from Peace FM. I know Blog. I'm closer to a whole lot of people that I deal with. But sometimes one or two people do stuff and then I see it like recently, there's this girl that Sammy Flex, I know when she started coming on radio. Now Tilly has become older than me. If she wants to advise me, Tilly can come and laugh at me. I say, can you laugh at Akufo-Addo?
No, why can't you be advised?
Andy,
when you are doing things that, but me, I call you sometimes. I tell yesterday I was on the phone. I was on the phone with you. Which advice didn't I give you?
That's what I'm saying. That you see how you do it. That's how they do to Akufo-Addo. When he messes up, they call him or they go to him and they talk to him. But when you come and sit on radio and say, Akufo-Addo, let one of his music say, on the board there, sending a kasa, you be both president, God politics, you be both. Because you can't do that to the president. Because what he's doing, yes, he's not perfect, he's not right. But we can't, you his minister, are more the same category. The minority people can't even go hard like that. But here we go hard. The person Shatta there, they be a police in China. As soon as I can get problem, Shatta there. I say, guy no, because no, you want to stop my. That's why when I do songs, I put you want to stop my shine. We waste them my time because you are wasting your time doing that, my brother. Because the person you are talking about, you don't know him. For instance, something happened to me and somebody. There's somebody say, Shatta Kobo contractors. Why you there? You know, all those things. Like, Andy, we need to start respecting the growth of some of us. That's what I'm saying. People have spoken so much about me, Andy, but I've been able to stand firm and boldly. I can tell myself I'm a real estate person. I'm doing Shaxi. The ideas behind Shaxi, people don't even have like that mind of like dying dream say me to me Shatta bet me creative bisa. I'm on other businesses that I'm doing, and it's giving me money. And now the source that I've seen, the lights, the end of the tunnel that I'm seeing that is bright so much for me is this YouTube, iTunes. I'm seeing money every day. Like I wake up sometimes and sometimes I've not opened audio. I'm going to be audio my $2,000. Oh wow! And then next week bed.
Where release it from?
Yeah, because if I put songs there like that and they're making money for me, maybe if I do song respectfully, I can come and give Andy Dosty. But some other places I won't give them because I know that okay, Andy Bebu, I'm in 1 or 2. The rest of it, let me just keep it in the bank. And the bank is the YouTube and the iTunes and Yamano.
Which money you bring me away?
What album? What album was I?
I don't want your money. This guy brings us obviously they like. this guy brings us $1,000 way. Charlie, $1,000.
It's a beer genie now.
$1,000. God of course your woman will be that $1,000.
How much $1,000?
Charlie, $1,000.
Oh, Henry.
And I'm comparing myself. Go do. Robert, you see that video?
Where videos?
I do video the tank. I'm
thank you too much. Thank you. Thank you. You're kind of personal.
No, but you have to appreciate.
Yeah, but the way I fans here or no?
Because a lot of musicians don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I know.
Roger said they don't. A lot of them don't know how to do it, and it was right for me to thank you. Then people say, hey, because of $1,000, see, he they mess up, you not go fit tell them.
Guys, I beg you, I did.
How much is $1,000?
We just play a political game. That's it. Sometimes better make catch up, but it's good, you know. But you see, right now, say if the fans know you support me like this, the way they will love you, because you know, and
I'll say they should keep it like that.
No, but you see, and you see my fans, I can boldly tell you, my fans have become like my management team. Because me more boys around me, they don't do anything like what the fans are doing. But I see a fan from maybe Sunyani was sorry and about or maybe a whole, you know, article about me, you know, all those things. And so when I see like I go like, these are people I don't know. One day I beg, I won't talk to you. Some people say they won't do show for this place and they won't see you. So one day I beg, you go feel how much. I say, oh, go charge them. Many fans here business. Many fans, more for percentage. You know, so.
But why do people think that it's like you've built a wall around you and it's very difficult to penetrate? They can't even get closer.
No, but it's the perception of, you know, people too. That's what I'm saying. People don't know how to get to me because me myself, I'm not the type that me name there Adam Foye or something. Like me my first time I go police station. Me Adam Foye I go police station. So I lucky me because of friends. You know, yeah. So I know who friends are. So most of the people I keep around me, I always tell them that they are my brothers. The moment you come to me as a brother, then you come and take a friend from the brotherhood. If the friend is going, you go with the friend.
You know the reason I asked this? I saw something on the internet not long ago, and someone just drew my attention to it. It was in the news that your mother is getting engaged to actor Kofi Ajololo, and that you don't want it to happen.
Oh, Shatta Wale. This one, me everything. Oh, I look like Satan.
Serja.
The one was Sasabon. Or have cars.
Sasabon. And it's be our Sasabon Sam. So we have cars. Only Sadiq.
Me Matoni.
Monkey have cars.
Matoni.
No, but how true is that?
Oh, I don't know. You know, like I'm not that close to my mom like that. You know me, I'm close to my dad. You know, so basically maybe if.
So it's not true.
I've not even checked for that. You get me? You know, because
you've not heard it.
I've seen it online, but I don't know how true is it because you know.
Okay, so if it is true, what will you do?
Oh, Kofi Ajololo is you know, he's a prominent man. You know, like you know, like I'm saying, he's also paid his dues, in terms of whatever he's doing with his career. So he's a great man. So if he wants to marry my mom, it's a good thing to the family. It means the family itself means they got one arrange them famous people already. Yeah. My mother said she has been famous on radio already. Marrying Kofi Adjolo is like Ghana, there's a Washington. So if you get there's a Washington like this, if you're in America right now, like there's a Washington, they can marry my mother. I'll be billionaire. Yeah, something. So he has every right to, move to her, and because the woman too is single. No, I will. Say June, July, say now.
Oh. A legend like Kofi Adjolo. Yesterday, we heard the news of the death of Ibi Krenzel. You mean you've not heard it?
No, I've not heard that one.
Ibi Krenzel?
Yeah, I've not heard. I think I didn't see it online, though. I didn't see it.
Did you ever get the chance to meet him?
Yeah, I've met him like a couple of times. I think one was in Kumasi and one was in Accra. And he expressed like how he liked me, and the old musicians, yeah, they see me like if I was like in their time, because sometimes I met to Amoka. For them, but they just like me for being vibrant. I think
Hitz FM 103.9.
That's right.
This one, if I was in the
Please get closer.
This one, if I was like the days of Moses, like they could put them for Psalms or some place. Who is laughing like that?
No, me, Robert.
Who said No, it's true. Because sometimes when you believe in God so much, that's what I'm saying. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Fear of mankind is the failure of one's life. You understand me? Because mankind is not any scary for you to tell them your mind if you have to. You understand me? But I don't know where fear will come into my life when I know God is always alive for us.
Let's talk about your album. Why has it taken it so long? Even with track listing. And look, I'm telling you right in your face.
Okay.
You were a coward.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
You are talking about fear.
Wow.
Shatta Wale. You be fiero past every musician I have known and met.
Wow.
You I'm listen, I'm poking you right in your face.
Are you serious about
But I know they fear you. I'm telling you right in your face.
You have to fear me. Why do you have to fear me?
So I'm telling you be Pharaoh. You are a coward.
No, I'm not being.
How come? Hold on. No,
Okay.
because I bore.
Okay.
Make I tell you.
I beg.
You if I bore than you.
You won't bore for my album.
I won't bore.
Stay there. Don't come down.
Wait. Someone you've kept us waiting for how long? I mean, it's been over a year since you started.
It's been 2 years now.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
What at all are you cooking?
Yeah. What I'm cooking in the kitchen, when I bring out, I like the way the flavor is here. The flavor in the house, I don't know.
No. Let's get serious here, I beg you. What is keeping the album?
And if the album, if I tell you that, so I've tried, and what I'm saying serious, I've tried to record over 600 songs within 2 years, just to fish out what I want to do with my album. Will you believe?
Oh, I'll believe it because I know how hard work.
Yeah, because I record like every day. Because I also remember, I've not slept. I was recording in my apartment like the whole night. And yes, God knows. What must I say? Like it's something that I want to get it like right. What am I say? And getting it right, so I've had a compilation that my watch a few distribution like labels. What am I saying? Sikana mo friend me so me anya me there. What am I saying? So the best thing is to still fish out for a distributor, somebody who can, put the kind of budget I want in this album. Because beats, from everything I'm playing like myself, like 95% of this whole album is me. Mm. Yeah, like I'm buying softwares, like so I'm doing a whole lot of things for myself. Like this on God now, boy, there's a whole mechanism, medieval beats, and then the sax. Can't you see that with the sax?
Was it live? Was the sax live?
Yeah, it was live. American police have been for because now me, like, who played the beat for me? And I was like, no, it was me, because he didn't believe it, but it's one of those things, I just want people to see that side too of business, when it comes to this side, because yes, people are talking about GOG, people want to hear the album, yes, but I'm still working on it, like for instance, in America, it will be the album, or maybe, maybe a mainstream artist, They have like distribution labels, like people that put money down for whatever project they do. They don't use their pocket money, but hand their beta and Obi a grano do track listening ye pina or watch video bina na so 3 months time no album na era. I want to keep this in the minds of people, and God's name is on the album, so people should really relax. God is love. He has patience. You understand me? God took his time to create the world within 7 days.
Why has yours taken 2 years? Why can't it be created?
Because I'm not God. I'm trying to do the 7 days, but I'm not God. He's the king. So me, like the Nana Kwano, I need to, manage whatever I'm doing very well. You understand me? And what is so beautiful about this is now there is business around this thing. You understand me? Because people are looking into, my YouTube analytics and everything and checking into my iTunes and Spotify and stuff. I'm making good numbers. But the money that is coming on board is just like, no. I want to be the artist that would always set that example. And that is what I'm doing. I know that distributor is listening to me right now, and he will come out. And yet, but a new one will come out and come and pay for my album.
Becky, E-Vibes, Becky Joy Prime, your girl.
Yeah.
Becky is asking that, Abego, what's different from this album? I say, how different is this album from the Rain album? What's the difference?
Since I'm a worldwide baby, I'm putting up a worldwide album. It's not about Ghana anymore. Because if I tell you the opportunities I've gotten from me even singing with Beyonce alone, sometimes I'm kind of afraid. Yeah, because there are a whole lot of things that have popped up, and and that's what I'm saying, that the brand has become an institution. It's no more like the way maybe we started and everything. Like things have changed. You get what I'm saying? Like the effect on my life is crazy. You understand me? So basically, we should watch that kind of projection. You understand me? If we don't watch that projection, Andy, I'll put up an album and I'll bring it out, and I'll say this disease in our industry that we have will still continue. Will be better now because the person doesn't like me. The person has not seen me before and been complaining a certain way about me. Nipa no bet me better now because ono ampe masemnti, and the person doesn't understand direction of music inti. Never understand where they are be. But I nipa no bet me but bena bo mo mbonyum pa o Charlie. Only say omumbo she. Yen na ye bonyum together. It's football. You can't tell me the day you doesn't play football well. Messi plays football, yes. Messi no ne shine on na media man no. What's my say? But we can't discriminate the fact that Dede is not also good. Dede Ayew is also a good footballer. I get what I'm saying. But here in our entertainment world, we always try to put that. I don't know if it's pain. You understand me? And we need to take that thing out quickly. Otherwise, like I was referring to politics, and governance. We'll worry ourselves a lot. We won't see the light at the end of the tunnel.
So on this album, who and who are featuring? You only released just one title
Yeah, Naira Marley. No.
with Naira Marley. That's it.
The next.
Why didn't you continue? Were you just teasing the fans or you disrespected us?
So I have a strategy, and until that is done, people will understand why I did all those things. So one of the problems I've given you is the distribution of the album. Okay. I don't want it to be distributed in Ghana alone, Ghana, Nigeria. It's something I'm doing for the world.
Okay.
You understand me? So it's not and it needs a great budget. What am I saying? And I'm just trying so hard to get it well.
Does that mean that if you don't get a good budget, you won't release it?
No, I'll release it, but that's what I'm saying. I'm working on things myself. Because I know how to save and manage myself already. So I'm just seeing, but the kind of videos I want to put out there, the type of promotions I want to do, like the marketing around the GOG album is Damakumaso. And me spending time every day in the studio, sometimes I even wonder why I even have so much time for the album like that. And I tell myself, no, this is something that is going to do something.
So this album, Naira Marley. So far, we know only Naira Marley. Then you gave us some teasers that you were featuring Vybz Kartel.
Yeah.
The guy is locked up in jail.
I know.
So are you lying?
No, how can I lie? Vybz Kartel is in jail while he's stopping charts in Jamaica, And thanks to the Jamaican government, I think maybe they've given him some privileges to record, and because his songs are out there. Like up to now, you go to Jamaica right now, like 1 to 5, he's stopping charts. And that's a blessed man. I see Vybz Kartel like dancehall, Jesus Christ in the world.
Okay, so Vybz Kartel, Naira Marley.
Yeah.
Who else?
And the Dosty.
You shouldn't have mentioned that. Okay, yeah, who else? Okay.
My brother, if you are the album once, hey, you're quite international.
SMA, Stingy Man Association. I don't go mention. Okay, so you mentioned 2 artists. Okay, so 3 artists. Who else?
Yeah, 3 artists. So the rest, let's keep it for the next interview.
Any international act?
Yeah, I have a couple of things, on there. I just don't want to disclose it now. So yeah,
there were rumors of you recording with Rihanna, and then Beyonce. Who else?
Hey, let
me tease them a little bit.
Hey, I beg you.
No, Charlie. Yo, listeners, check. Now, listen to this, folks. On Hitz 103.9 FM. Wicked tune there, Charlie. You went too hard on this.
Because the girl said, she said she gets on gangster. She like, Jamaicans love that voice. Like when I'm using that, they love it. Yeah, so and she said she'd be like G, be nice girl though, but you get man mind. That's why all those things went on. But it was beautiful though.
So, but it's a 10-track album. Your album, GOG album, is a 10-track album or 20?
Why the person has it?
No. The question is it a 10-track?
No, Andy, all this is my marketing plan. Leave one for me. I beg you. Post for the magazine. I beg you.
So, how many songs do you have on it?
I have how many?
You have how many? Gosh.
So don't worry about the album.
Martinez, please come in.
Great tune.
Yeah. Great tune too.
Great tune. Your song with Shenzi, I mean, it's a bad tune. I can't wait for the album as well.
Thank you.
Congratulations in advance.
Thank you.
It's not easy putting up. There has been a huge expectation concerning the album. So finally, once it's done, we all cannot wait to listen to it. I mean, I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
You are a definition of never give up.
Yeah.
Back in the day from Sukura days, we're following you, Bandana from Ghana, and for some reason you went off, but you came back to the scene, and since then you've been on top of your game to date. I mean, it's a great deal. I need to commend you.
Thank you very much.
One thing I realized is that you will never stop fighting the industry because you feel things are still not complete. Things are still not done the way.
You have to rephrase the fighting. How many times have I spilled blood? You see, that is a statement that I want people.
Like you said, that's a perception out there. And
so because the moment you say it, somebody is listening to us right now, the person is saying, "Shatta, so that Ben or Beja in Tokwano."
No, it's
not in Tokwano. It's business.
Yes,
that is where I was coming, and I was telling Andy that we are failing to just see the business side of this thing, and so it's not giving us a light at the end of the tunnel. You understand me? When we are phrasing the stuff, let's make it look, let's make it look business. You understand? Hey, you don't hear this thing at Parliament. They've been fighting there, but you don't hear them say, the minority have been fighting and they like fighting too much. They don't say. So maybe rephrase it well for the listeners so they will understand. Because right now I won't make you post up. Make we chop money.
Exactly.
People they waste time too much.
That is where they come. It's a good fight. I mean, like you want to see the industry grow to a certain but you didn't make a land.
Yeah, I beg
you see, one thing is, I always love to hear you when you're on radio and TV. Anytime you speak, I get a passion. You are very concerned. The desire to make a lot of changes. So I feel whenever you get a platform, a lot of people say, wow, so all these are in the head of Shatta. I mean, all these ideas and all of that. But then when we go on social media, those same concern that you've raised here, you raise them and then people take them for fun. I don't know if you've noticed that. When you're on radio, it's like whatever you say is taken serious. It looks like, oh, okay, he's not that kind of person we've painted him to be or perceived to be. But when you raise them on social media, it looks like people just laugh. Some of the comment people just have fun. I don't know why it is always like that, but that is what I have noticed. Those same concerns.
So can I come in there?
Yeah.
Okay. So social media is not a real world. That is why when you even post your picture now, some 18-year-old boy who just finished SecTech, okay, right? Come up for there. When you're gonna look at his picture, what have I done to him? You don't do anything to him. It's not real world. So anybody on social media that is following maybe celebrities like me, anything I post there, if you think that is the same thing that you are seeing like in your life, because what I'm posting there is my real world. I'm not lying about anything there, but most people are on social media lying to people. So that's how come you find stuff like that. So when I'm speaking on social media, I speak like I'm speaking to people who don't have sense on social media. Let me put it that way. Because there are a whole lot of people on social media who think that is where life is. So when they wake up every morning, they buy 20 Ghana data. They are there, they are chatting, they are doing whatever. But that is not the real world. Social media is for business. Social media is for like opportunities. Like it's a whole place for marketing whatever you are selling to make money out of it. That's why the white man did it. But Africans have taken it to be a place where we can fight. If you want to fight, please, Vietnam and Yemen, they are there. Buy gun, 4, 5, bullets, 10. Go there and go and fight. But the moment you come on social media and you come and write, that's why when I see certain things, some blogs on social media, I approach it in a certain manner. Like what I was telling Andy this morning, that they said, when you look at Sarkodie and Shatta Wale, you look at Shatta Wale even doesn't bath. You understand me? When I see those things like that, when I come on social media, I talk like I don't have sense.
Guess what? Your friend is here.
Huh? Me? I like it. When I see like this, I want to smile. No, I had pineapple, please. Pineapple, bluff on way. Bluff. Jesus' name. So basically, you know, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I see people on social media that they don't want to learn, you know, and you can find some bloggers post something, and people will even go and tell them that take this thing down. Like they won't mind, because that blogger no what say Shatta Wale mbuade until they watch on no and watch on so or yeah Shatta Wale be. So that world, when I'm talking there, I will talk like that's why people use my videos for TikTok. So now when I see that, I go like that then can you buy a serious guy for you got any comedy. Yeah, because the way I'll talk on social media is different from the way I'll talk to Andy Dosty. Because when you see Andy Dosty now in real life, you can't see him and dress nice like this and say, Andy Dosty, like, Andy, comment. You are very nice. We don't speak like that. But on social media, post some. Let me post something right now. Somebody will watch it and say, look at them like jail men. Somebody can just write, say, what are these both talking about? Because nobody respects on social media. And social media is not real life. That's where people want to hide and do their stuff. But it's something for us to develop ourselves in the future, you know, and that's why the white man created it. But people don't understand it here and they misuse it. So the culture of it is that yambu and me bust social media they me boom and I never eat me shit. And I come out because I feel you have not respected social media enough. If you know what social media have done for me, Shatta Wale, you won't even come there and tell me that you are a faded artist. I have 5 mansions and plenty cars. Now I can't count. So when you're insulting me on social media, I see you like, are you okay? Have you eaten? Do you have, maybe our fun? You have fun? Me, I have ACs. And I'll tell you things that you say that this guy he brags. Not that I'm bragging. What you are seeing on social media and he's making you talk to me like that on social media, I'll come and say nonsense things to you. And the nonsense things I'm saying, mine, they are real. If I say I have this, but you are, if I'm maybe, excuse me, if I'm me yawa na we feel at the end of crime, when I call it TikTok comedy. Because the way at the end of the conversation, because what my positive picture, I will say, me mamutu umbo. Hey, I don't want to bathroom. I know, I need my bathroom. I know. Oh, me, you see my bathroom. Hey, somebody doesn't look like this. No, so I think you can continue.
Ria, please come in there.
Before Ria comes in, I think all he spoke about was about growth and business. That's the key things I gathered from it. And that will help the industry. I mean, going forward, I think you're always talking about your colleagues making it big in the industry. We have to see ourselves out there. And it's good you've come up with this collaboration because I believe that it's going to expand the music industry through you to the other part of the world and also up the game very well. Just that sometimes people feel the way you go about it. But as you've explained, I mean, that's okay.
That's what I'm saying. We have coaches in the game, Andy. We have coaches in the game that when I'm explaining something, only the wise people should come. And that's what I'm saying. You see, today what I'm saying, today Marcelo out. Because you know the number of times you talk to me, what we relax also. That's social media. That was why I was behaving like that. I can't behave like that in front of you. But that you understand me from that point, and that is what people should know. Like we fail to research. You understand me? How many times do people go and research about something in Ghana and create something? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't like to research, but that's what I'm saying. If people get to know my idea and the mindset that I have towards Ghana music, because Annie, it's very sad, That's now. Sometimes I can be watching and I go like, hey, so just now, no. Two-Face I hit we are hit I new ones on one bam going Two-Face you is every Joe boy and fire fly Annie. Who is laughing there?
It's funny.
What is funny?
But what you're saying is
funny.
funny.
What I'm saying is so people don't see.
No, you for try comedy sometimes.
No, if I try comedy, unless you both give me my chance. Like
1 hour you alone. Like 1 hour you alone.
Comedy. But
Everybody is making one. You alone too.
You know, George Quay is there. He helped me. You know, George Quay was like Master Richard's son. No, it's Jimmy Ruff.
You want to end your career and not be that.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, so Shatta.
Really?
Hey, sir.
We have to, you blast me for a small.
Because I didn't understand some things you were doing. It's now that you're explaining to me.
Hey, but yeah. The way you find like this, if I see you outside, we are saying, fine. Somebody said, good television, I don't like it.
No, but Shatta.
Because I don't know you.
I don't also know you, and I don't have access to you like other people in the industry have access to you.
We are all in the same world, It's just like a boarding school that you are the girl side, you can't come to the boy side.
And sometimes it really hurts me because my family, everybody I know is like your number one fan.
No, every hater.
And sometimes when I'm not a hater.
No, I'm saying I'm just putting it across like every hater that hates me, the family likes me.
Yes, so but I'm not a hater actually. Well, like. I've met you in like very, calm, situations, and you are different from what I see. So sometimes when you do some things, I remember even with the scandal that came out about the shooting and everything. When I saw the news that morning, I was scared.
I know.
And people. I came on this show. Others were saying, "Oh, it's prank, it's prank, it's prank," and I was like, "Nah, Shatta can't do that because there are people who love you."
Yeah.
And don't want like bad things to happen to you, and then you prank people like this. I don't think.
It's just that this country we don't even know how to sacrifice.
Yeah.
I was telling somebody that I'm so real that my alarms are they be a sacrifice. No, all the kuko were cool. They were taking the sacrifice away. So right now, I have some chickens there who are richer than me, chickens, because we don't want to sacrifice things like ourselves.
But
you see that pastor thing, I had to do it the way I did it for that change to happen, and I'm so happy. Like I keep thanking IGP, the judge, like some of my big men in government. I've been telling them like I'm so happy that now at least Ghanaians can sleep.
You see, but I'm now getting to know. I didn't know that.
And that's what I'm saying. That you see, all those things before that thing, a whole lot of things have happened. That
I get you.
People have not sat down to ask themselves that I didn't acquire way be this. That's what I'm saying. We don't find solutions to the problems.
I get you.
Yes, I mean when we sit on radio, maybe I do something and you people come and sit here. Maybe we really won't say that. Oh, Charlie. And so after this program, we are going to Shatta and find out why he did this. At least you people can help me to send my message across. But if people don't help me, people come and put more kerosene in the petrol that is already burning at the side there. Baby, the way I do, I'll kiss you.
Anyways,
no,
so
very nice.
I like the fact that you're business minded, and I think when Shaxi came out, I was one of the first people to know. I still have Shaxi on my phone.
That's nice.
Yes, but I don't know what's happening there now because I use ride service. I don't drive, so I use like taxi services a lot. And sometimes all three platforms frustrate you, and then I'm like, let me check Shaxi, and I don't see a single car.
Yeah, I know.
So what's happening?
I know. I think it's the marketing for Shaxi. And apart from that too, I think we had some activations done in town, but I think the message didn't get to the drivers well. So now what we've done is we're about to like start all this radio adverts and TV ads because basically my marketing team that started really thought the model was something understanding for drivers. So we were moving on the streets and we weren't coming like on radio to advertise it more. Because this is one app that I keep telling people that, drivers are complaining now about, 75, Ghana City Commission they pay to, all these ride-hailing services and stuff. And I am saying, come and pay 20 Ghana, subscribe to my app, and use it for 12 hours. All the money that you make, you take it. But it seems the drivers are still not getting the idea of me helping them. Because, see, when you go to America, Andy, you go to UK, you can find Uber drivers, mothers, fathers. Uber, they are all rich people. Like, they just do it for part-time sake. Like, these are big... Uber go to my phone and say, hey, man, where will be? Maybe Okita, Cadillac, and now baby, Benz, and now baby. What I'm just trying to say is that drivers are rich. I want to see Ghanaian drivers get rich and take care of their, stuff the way they want to go about things. Because country nankasa is hard data. So I can't bring anything into the system to make it tough. I'm listening to the problems and stuff that people are putting across in terms of other ride-hailing services. I go like, I started planning this thing from like way back before 2020. And when I started, I told Andy, and he advised me that, because recently when I was telling him about the motor, he was shocked. That it's something that just subscribe with 20 Ghana City and just go. All the money you make is yours. But I think the drivers are not getting that clear. So that is why we're trying to get our radio ads and, other marketing, materials up there so we can get it there. So Shaxi is here to stay. It's just that, it's a gradual process. When you read about Uber and all them stuff, they didn't just make it in a day.
What does it take to partner you on this Shaxi project?
No.
If, let's say, I want to invest.
If you want to invest into it, you just have to come home and we discuss, percentage.
What happened to your office?
The office I'm talking about, my house is like, one of them is what I'm using for my office now.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so it's just your home, maybe because I'm talking to you. But anybody that wants to, partner with Shaxi can come to the office and because I have people who like want to come on board and also support. But it's just that the model itself has not gotten into them. And that's why I'm breaking it so simple for everybody. That is, if you're a driver and you upload 20 Ghana City on Shaxi, you have 12 hours for yourself. And all that money for you, that 12 hours is yours. It's just that simple.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
No, thank you very much.
What?
Badman,
what's up?
Adisa. I don't have questions about your life specifically. I just have questions about your ideas and ideals. So big ups, first of all, to your old boy.
Thank you.
Because he said what he's been telling you, know thyself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an ancient philosophy that the Greeks use, man know thyself. And it's one of the biggest things ever spoken by the lips of mortal men. So I like the fact that he was preaching that to you. I just want to ask a few questions, and these are specifically about the business aspect. To provide all the pride business.
Show the great CD for page prime at 8
Is
p.m.
there money in the music business?
Well, I'll say yes, generally, I can put it that way. There is money in music business, but not in Ghana music. Yeah.
Is there a way Ghanaians can access that money that is in music business but not found in Ghana music?
Yeah, there's a way they can access that money, but again, that's why I'll come in and say, are they playing the game well on the pitch? And you know what I'm saying? It's like they're not listening. Andy, you see what I'm doing? It's just like Jesus Christ that came and was telling everybody, come to me and I'll take you to my Father. But people were watching Jesus Christ on a donkey and his 12 disciples. Judas, yeah, he was too much in the area, so people didn't like him. That's why they didn't even trust Jesus. But what I'm just saying is that is why I keep saying this, because I am making money from my music. You understand me? And I'm making money from my music, not only from shows. Me, if I don't even play show, sometimes that's why I have plenty money.
Money they know he's making, but I saw something a while back.
He's making money, not gonna give we some. He dead guy just there. Don't do that. That thing they do. My guy.
That is my voice.
Yes, it be your voice. I make I tell you. See that thing they do. You be fair lua. So this guy say, why you didn't imitate here? Stop copying my talent.
No, because uneasy. I keep telling people that I have a direction that we can go. You see, let me tell you what we don't research about. We don't even know which countries play more Ghana music. You see, like Gabon, the way Nigerians see Ghana, that is how Ghanaians need to see Gabon. Because Gabon is filled with Ghana music. They love us there. But people want to go to Nigeria because why? Nigerians have been able to put themselves like on the map for us to believe that, yeah, apart from them, nobody. A market like that, before you get there, this is America, Uber Bre. And do we want to waste time like that and waste years like that? No. There are a whole lot of avenues. Like, there are places. You understand me? Me, apart from the music, the reason why I would say I'm okay with, the music business is that I found out, like, stuff that can make me make money every time.
So, in other words, there's money in music.
Yeah.
So Ghanaian artists can make money.
Ghanaian artists can make money, but not with this attitude we have, in terms of how we see the music.
What would you like to correct about... No, you not be industry boy.
Okay.
But what would you like to correct about the industry?
You see, all those things that has to be corrected is what I've told Andy. That most of them don't know the job.
Like top four.
Top four things.
Top four things.
No, those are things I will say unless they pay me. Because they are my weapons, and these are things that I really wanna have the industry listen to me too. Then I can allow myself to be with them. You get what I'm saying? If the industry would accept, if that industry that they have termed as industry would listen to me, because I know some key people. Like, apart from Andy, I talked to Bola, I talked to a couple of people, and I know that there are some key people that we can sit down and discuss this thing properly. Because if we don't have it properly discussed, that's what I'm saying. A politician will sit down and be asking, Andy, where's one that men not buy? Because where's a panelist or a pandit? And sometimes because they are not getting the structure. But when we have like a strong, and you see, we are depending on cause gamno, those things, all those music, all those things. When we set up an industry, the government will know we've set up an industry. Because we have to have businessmen who are business minded to get artists the best of deals in the industry. So that when we are talking about people who are building the industry, we know we are talking about something. You get what I'm saying?
In other words, structure and a thriving ecosystem.
Yeah, because you see the structure, we don't have it at all. That's the problem. Like, we don't have it at all. That's why most of the boys come out and they can't even release again because they don't know where to go again because they are lost. Somebody comes out and the next person, another person comes out, and then reason I was telling Andy something. Samini is one great artist that, like us at now, if we have a better structure, like the government, because we try. Yes, but because we don't have a structure, says I mean anytime I the impact will be for free. Charlie guy we saw two reggae power. Oh wow, yeah. No, it's not done in America. Nobody can compare Beyonce or Jay-Z to any upcoming artist to today. Because whatever Jay-Z will say in a microphone today, people would like to buy it. Because the structure is there.
Speaking about Jay-Z, he says he's not a businessman. He's a business.
He is the businessman.
Yeah.
And then Kanye West also said artists, he thinks that artists don't need managers. They need CEOs because every artist is a business.
And I'm saying I'm an institution.
So your thoughts?
Yeah. No, because you see...
No, I'm not saying who you are. I'm not asking who you are.
So
I'm just trying to get your thoughts on this.
So you see from the direction... No, those are my people. Those are my colleagues. Like, we talk on the internet a lot. Sometimes when I'm watching them, I just talk like that because I want to be talking to them. Because me, I have vision. I listen to Jay-Z and Kanye a lot. You understand me? What I'm just trying to say is that you see where they find themselves. Jay-Z has gone and he wants you to understand that he is the business. Why is he the business? When he does, people want to listen. People want to buy it. It's a product. That is business. I get what I'm saying. Kanye is saying every artist doesn't need a manager, but they need a CEO. It's true. Pep students. before they produce Pepsodent, there's a company, there's a CEO. Before there is a branch man or what manager or what all those things. You know what I'm saying? So it's a product. Like I'm a product. If somebody wants to work with me, there is a way they need to market me well, and that person have to have that idea of how to market a musician. We don't have that here. We will just pick anybody and we say he's a manager. I can boldly tell you can call Bulldog and ask him. I've been my CEO from day one. From day one, in terms of money, if I want to charge for a show, sometimes me and Bulldog will have argument. Boo, this is what I want. I don't want to listen to you. That is me. So everything is right. That's what I'm saying. I built myself from that stage to now seeing myself as an institution. I'm not seeing myself as a normal artist anymore, because I have all the know-hows to get to what I want to get to. That's why this album, people are saying like, Shatta Wale, no, this is an institution. Somebody has to sign some letter for some things to go through before something, like the way they do in government. If you want a contract, you have to find your way through. You understand me? Not that Ghana, we can. Otherwise, no, but if you are working, you see the way we are working. If like that's how government is working, like we go there, somebody could come, they build 3-bedroom chamber on the overhead here, and nobody can talk. That is how our industry is. With every day, there's somebody who can build single room penthouse. Then we are happy. Hey, no. Because we don't have a structure. We don't know like what we are. Like, that's what I'm saying. The coaches and the players don't know what they are doing at the stadium. That's a little example I can give you. So like, we are just watching something that we call football, but it's not football.
There's something that you've done so well. Very admirable.
Please let that be your last question.
It's my last one, actually. Very admirable. You know, we have music lovers, and then eventually we have fans, and then we have Stan. Make I even read the Stan stuff. I want to make sure I get them correct. So the Stan, it says Stan is an overzealous or obsessive fan of a particular celebrity. When I scan through the environment, Charlie, you have that. People who love you beyond reason. How you achieve them?
So this is also another thing that the industry needs to come and ask the institution. Then I'll teach them.
Me, I be industry. I speak to the institution right now.
Yeah, and it just is the industry. Really is the industry.
So industry people, we are here. We are asking this institution.
Yeah, my brother here too is the industry. You understand me? And you are meeting the institution. You understand me? And you see, so this is where I'll humbly say that it's not too late. I get what I'm saying. Let us sit down so we can teach other generations to come. The same.
They are listening. No, teach them now. Make them listen.
No, if I talk on radio, another artist will come and come and say some say Shatta, they don't even know. That person, I don't know. What I'm just trying to say is that people are use the English for me. Listening.
Misunderstood.
Misinterpret. I like the way you said misinterpreted. I like it. That's what people are doing. You know what I mean? They don't want to get what I'm saying, but like, you see this thing, if I say I have to tell you, we have to have some key people in there, because see, I swear to you, the government is listening to us, and they're ever ready to help us with any amount of money if they see our direction. Trust me. We are in Ghana and we keep complaining that, when a politician want money, they know they are chopping the money, but they want to give us some of the money to chop, so that we can also support the streets. But we are not giving them that picture. They are not seeing it. So if I have a fan base like this who supports like that, you see, like they want my fan base, like me and them all will go to heaven. I'm sure the day I'll die with all of them, because before I realize it, breaking the Shatta Wale and his fan base just died. So with 30 million, 20 million Ghanaians just died, and they are all going to heaven. You hear it. You understand me? So basically, it's something that we have to sit down for us to discuss. You understand me? That's what I'm saying. I'll humbly tell everybody, any player in the industry, that it's about time for us to stop bashing Shatta Wale and start listening to Shatta Wale for us to get a direction. Otherwise, I can still move in my path. But 3-4 years time, somebody will come and say this thing I'm saying here again. that Shatta said this thing and it's happening to us every day. We don't want to find out. And that time, maybe if I'm in Miami at the naked beach there, to be hard for people to contact me. No, there's a naked beach there in Miami. Research, go Google. And the no crab call. Don't get vest, please.
I know, but
you know you like apple.
Sure.
Oh, thank you.
DJ Spliff says, I need a small, but okay. Well, sorry. I think that's different. Ashes is asking ask him what happened to his high life dream he brought from America to tell us that high life was the way. What happened?
That is what I'm saying. When I brought that in, people said I'm a joke. Like you know, I'm sure Riri even said so.
Me?
Like Shatta is lost, he's confused. That's what Arnold do when say that I'm inconsistent and incapacity. So in English, he goes to use and say, hey, dictionary, Oxford.
I don't think I ever said that.
Simen Kancho says,
The problem I have with you is that you don't think you do wrong. Sometimes you are wrong.
No.
No,
But I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I know I'm wrong.
Exactly.
Oh, come on.
But Shatta, you did that on social media, right?
Which one?
The address about the highlight.
Yes.
Thing.
Yeah, I didn't know.
So
that's what I'm saying.
That's the point.
Okay, I like you. You are very intelligent. So that's where social media. You see the serious thing. I wear my tie, sit in my office. Somebody say me, I not be serious for life. Hey, for social media, because it's on social media. Okay, because I didn't come to Independence Square to read this thing. So because if it was at Independence Square, do you think Andy, after I've read that thing, then maybe Arnold will wake up. Shatta, I think I will, like, he will kneel down. Like the fans will let him kneel down because what all I said was sensible. I don't know what I said.
But Arnold only expressed his opinion.
No, Andy, you see that English, we have to stop using. See, we like using opinion, emotional. We have to stop.
They say you will be emotional artist.
You see, no, because you see, sometimes we want to share our opinions, but let us share it rightfully. You understand me? Don't share opinions like you don't like Shatta. Because recently, I bet you sometimes did something, and Arnold wrote some article or something, or gave him a reply or something, and I was looking at the reply. I thought he was even going to speak smart about it. That, hey, Abiku, because me myself, I didn't like what Abiku said. Because he's also part of certain things that has been happening to me. You understand me? So I thought he was going, but he wrote it down and wrote that made that have insulted the media person. But which of the media people have I insulted? When they do things and they put it on the blogs, and the international market is seeing it, and Shatta is looking for a deal, and they tell Shatta, oh, we hear you don't respect. The person that is even telling that you don't, the person heard it. For instance, me being like going to police stations every time, it's not about anything. When the police read, Shatta Wale slaps, move friend, because they've read it. But we go to the police station and they find out, and the leaders are watching this. If I've done anything wrong to people, Andy, like the way I put up this pastor prophecy thing, because I had a plan to stop it. So they gave me the necessary punishment. I went through it. Am I not here? We are all free in the country. So that is what I want people to understand, that sometimes when I say things and they just jump into conclusion and want to judge it in their own way, that is where we have problem. Maybe you see some blogger go and write something, actually, what? One time I got to America and the immigration officer was checking my passport and I didn't have no bag. So he was like, what do I do? I said, I'm an artist. And he said, from where? I said, Ghana. So he just asked me my artist name and just if you see the
negative.
Hey, Shatta Wale says scandal, Shatta Wale cocaine, something, Shatta Wale something, Shatta Wale, I'm not best. So, nonsense. And the guy was like, why is all this? I said, oh no, my country does that. They don't know how to use internet. They just write it. I should promote my country well. No, but if they are saying maybe Shatta Wale and the president gave him the key to, wow, great art. The guy will respect me instant. Maybe the guy at that time, his brother is Bill Gates. You introduce me to Bill Gates, I'll bring some investment into the country. But you are stopping me and feeling that you are blocking everybody in Ghana's chance. So we should just try and, that's what I'm saying. Andy, my brothers and sisters have to understand that everything is about research. When you want to know Shatta Wale, find a way. Andy is close to me. Bola is close. Sammy Flex is close. Find a way, Charlie. But say Shatta Wale can't be. But say in discuss this and we for was the kind. But when you see someone say, "Oh, what is? You see what I'm even saying here? Somebody is listening to me right now. The person will go and say that what I'm going to say doesn't make sense, and that person he has not bought house $1 million before. No, really. Sometimes we have to be real. Sometimes when I'm saying things like this, people think I'm bragging, but not that I'm bragging.
I don't think you're
It is
bragging.
hard for somebody to buy a house worth $1 million. So if I've been able to acquire a house like that, and I'm sitting here and I'm saying, I can let us all make money and we all will buy houses like that. Somebody sitting there is saying that what I'm saying doesn't make sense. But how can you come and say, "But so what?" But what you're saying doesn't mean. What I'm saying here is about growth. It's about how we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Because in the issue of Ghana music, what you have heard, we won't lie about it. Everybody has been poor. And away when I see your contribution away, Andy. It's sad. Like it's very sad. Andy.
I understand you. Unfortunately, people are even calling for an extension.
Please call for extension. Please, I have extension code outside. We can even join. Andy, let them extend it.
Are you okay?
Let's do it. Now, the way we sitting beside me, I'm even happy. I want to do more.
So you Frankie Five says they're waiting for you in London. You're leaving for London tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow, man.
For the Ghana party in the park.
My first time ever.
First time in London?
No, first time performing at a party in the park.
Party in the park.
Yeah.
So you are headlining it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm crazy. So I'm starting from Bandana from Ghana. So at least I'll perform like 1,003 songs. 1,003.
Arabi is laughing.
He's also going to America. So I'm going to America with him. So.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah. So
I want you to do something for me. You see this little girl?
Yeah.
That's Fifi Coman, the actor's daughter. Hello, darling. Please come.
Boo boo. Hi.
Or go to Shatta. Go to Uncle Shatta. Eh? Fifi, that's your daughter. She looks just like you.
Come here.
So she's recorded a song.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Oh, you've got a song. Oh,
That's
Sit on my lap.
What's your name?
Ella.
Hey.
Make you can say young one.
Yeah, me tell you now. Do you speak Chi?
A little.
A little.
So Fifi Coman is your dad, and you recorded a song. What's the title? What's the title of the song?
I like your confidence.
Charlie.
More than producer.
Sorry.
Besties.
Besties.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, that's the title of your song.
Yes.
Oh.
So we're gonna play the song. Shall we play it? This is the first time we're playing it on radio. Okay. How old are you?
8.
8.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Maryland and Ghana.
Oh.
Okay.
I love her.
Okay. So, Shatta, we are ending. We're ending. Unfortunately, our time is up. DJ Black gave us 15 minutes. It's up.
Black lady there.
Why you don't see him?
Hey, I don't see him.
Yeah.
Charlie, that be another. This you.
Icon.
Don't pocket like if you pocket. I don't say go beat me. I beg you. You pocket for the bag. This one, don't even talk. I beg you.
Yeah.
I'm black.
So
play LS song.
Yeah. All right, let's check out Ella's new song, Best
Game Show shows on Joy Prime at 8 p.m. every Saturday. For supported by Prime at 8 p.m. every Saturday. Shows on The Boss Game Show shows on Joy Prime at 8 p.m. every Saturday.